dark? Not dark enough? What up, homies? Man, just disgusted. Just disgusted. So, it's been brought to my attention that too many people from YouTube and Google have cheated the system for far too long. So I'm getting a lawyer. I'm getting a big lawyer. I'm going to give half of my settlement to my lawyer. Big time settlement. Millions of dollars. I'm going to ensure that the people who handled my entirety of my channel, who oversaw and who wrongfully struck my channel numerous times, while other channels 50 times bigger than mine that I had specifically brought to their attention hundreds of times, never got any penalties, no problems, nothing. Selling drugs on YouTube to children. In fact, there are live streams of children receiving their packages on YouTube. You can't make this shit up. But thankfully, there are some rednecks from Colorado who live in a trailer who made that all possible for us to realize that it does happen. Thank you. Pathetic. So, and you can only imagine if these rednecks in Colorado who are grown men are giving drugs to children, you can only imagine what else they're doing with these children. You can use your imagination. So here we are, and this is all brought to you by YouTube. YouTube allows that type of behavior to persist. I brought it to their attention for years. Years. They did nothing. So I sit before you a very distraught, I can't believe that people are actually this. YouTube and Google have decided who gets famous and who isn't based on how well you play ball. And I do not play ball. I actually, to be honest, I hate baseball. It's a fun sport to play. It's disgusting to watch baseball. It is so slow. It's fun to play. Disgusting to watch. Alright? So here we are. I'm going to read you this. You tell me, I ask questions. I got 0 answers from this giblet. Hello, I'm YouTube support assistant. You gonna help me with anything else? Okay. How are you doing today? Hi. Hello. So mad at YouTube and Google. My content is all A+. My videos are deemed B. It's a joke. I want to know who the people who deemed my content a B are. Each of them must be named, so I can figure out why this is the path they chose. How many people are corrupt at YouTube and Google, I ask. I know there's a lot. Meanwhile, this guy has said nothing. Why is my content deemed a B? It's not sensational. I do not swear. I am good looking. I want answers today. Why is my revenue so pathetic? I have the largest archive of videos in the world. No videos on anything I put out goes viral. It's a joke. I understand where this is the first thing this person types or bot. You don't even know what you're getting did you know most of them are bots? This is what you don't know. I believe this to be a real person, but maybe not. I understand because their IQ is very low if it's a real person. I understand which is very possible. Why would they put people who are helpful in place to solve problems that they put in place for a reason to slow down your revenue, your income, everything? They don't put problem solvers in the support groups for you to go in, like creator support, Google support. There is no such thing as support. Nuisance is a better word. I understand where you're coming from. I know how important this is for you. I'll do my best to help. Bro, I contacted support at 11:20. First message I get from this is at 11:25. I put, and I'm pissed. That's it, 3 letters. I'm happy to help you here, but I'll need a little more information. Could you send me a link to the video in question? What the fuck does that even mean? What video? This is the level of support they're providing. Once I have that, I can look up the video and dig into the issue more effectively. Did you read anything I typed in that box? I put, no, you don't. Referring to the, I understand where you're coming from. I know how important this is for you. I put, no, you don't. You work for what? 1 hour a day? Driving to work at best, I put. My heart fluttered as you typed that garbage. I work 18 hours a day. 9 days a week, bud. Hold on. I'm not done. Dickhead started typing while I was still going on. I've done this for 5 years, bro. What you done in 5 years at Google? Hindered. Sweet tweet. I'm the reason you got a job, bud. I'm the creator. I'm the one who gets the ads. I bring in all the revenue for you guys to reach down and take. Constantly taking from creators. My ideas, my videos, money accrued. I ain't happy with the level of dipping in at all. Nor the videos going to other sites that you profit off of, that I know about. That's not supposed to be happening. Through the ads on other platforms. I ain't getting a fair share for my level of hard work. Got it? I want more. I want all of it. Now. Do you understand? Question mark. I'll bring you over in a minute and I'll scroll down and show you. It's understandable to be frustrated when you experience issues with your channel. These aren't issues. It's every video. 12,500 videos on my hash info channel. I had to private 4,000 of them because you guys, whew. I have to read this again because the lies being, typed over and over are too much for me to, it's overwhelming. I have to read it again because you can't even believe all this BS because it's just too much. It's understandable to be frustrated when you experience issues with your channel not getting views. I'd like to continue understanding and fix this issue if possible. In order to best do that, please continue to work with me in a professional and respectful manner. I put, I'm going live now to show them what you do to creators. Watch this. I couldn't even stay with this though. I had to get out of there. I had to get out of it. You'll read why. I always have been professional. You need to answer the questions put forth. I asked you up there at the top. It had nothing to do with the video. I asked real questions. I'm pretty sure I was speaking with a bot. Do you remember? Get the answers, I'm waiting. Okay? I'm Viking, eh? I asked you a question. Are you going to act professional and answer me? It's now 11:30. 10 fucking minutes of nothing with Google support. Nothing to this point. 10 minutes. I asked my question in the first 30 seconds. It says, please give me time to check on your concern. I am unable to give you an answer right away without me understanding what happened to your channel. Beep. Beep, 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 beep. Let's see how long it takes. Let's see how long it takes to receive the answers thus far. I'll scroll up. Wow. Let's pretend like you are listening, okay? Just to confirm, this is the channel in question. I'm never clicking a link from those giblets. I'm like, go read the thread 2 or 3 times till it sinks in, eh? That's my question. And then I posted my own link, which looks nothing like their link, which is just shady. It sounds like not getting views is causing you a lot of stress. No, it actually isn't. What's causing me a lot of stress is I'm seeing the shittiest channels on YouTube with the biggest lies being promoted heavily by YouTube. And I'm not allowing that. We're going to make sure that you guys tell lies on YouTube. You're going to... Fuck. If I was to start telling lies, I would be sued. So what do you think we're going to do to you? Every person, we're going to get 1 million people to watch your shittiest content on YouTube full of lies, damning and sexual explicit nature towards kids. We're going to sue you one by one. Just wait and see. We'll use your own strategies against you. The exact same way that you say that we can't tell a story, we're going to use against you now. You don't get it both ways. You don't get to control everything, write the laws, and then deem which laws you're going to follow. But they ain't that stupid yet. You know, you got to watch about another 5 or 10 years straight of TikTok videos before they're that dumb. So you can't win. It sounds like not getting views is causing you a lot of stress. No, bro, I'm the hashman. I have actually fought 0 stress in my life. This stuff just perturbs me for the moment. And no, I'm not forgetting. I'm not going to forget and move on like a giblet. I'm going to fix this. This is what I do. I fix things. I don't care if this takes me a year to fix. I'll make sure this never happens to another human again. It sounds like not getting views is causing you a lot of stress. Google sucks. And it makes sense that you'd like to see how it is resolved. The fuck are you talking about? However, it is important to continue using appropriate language. I'm going to read this whole thing to you verbatim. I don't even say damn in the thing. So this is either a bot or this person is trying to imply that I have done something that isn't copacetic or cordial or gentlemanly. Nothing thus far to this point was ungentlemanly. The part that I don't like is coming up very quickly here. It sounds like not getting views is causing you a lot of stress, and it makes sense that you'd like to see Google lies resolved. However, it's important to continue using appropriate language so that we can best help you. Notice how they say we, how this bot or this thing says we at this point? Because they're all huddled around now. You don't even realize what I see as I do this. You just don't understand. Listen. But here's something you don't know. The peon that answers this call isn't the one that helps with my thing. Because this is something. What they have done is it's very corrupt what's happened here on my channel. Very corrupt. And I can prove it. My analytical data has been scrubbed 3, 4, 5, or 6 times over the last 5 or 6 years, whenever this started. I don't know exactly if it's 5, 5.5, or just 6 tomorrow, but it's around 6 years this December. So it says here, I'm going to speak like a robot when I'm obviously talking about what these scum are up to. However, it is important to continue using appropriate language so that we can best help you. I'm like, F off is all I can think in my head. If you can't continue working with me respectfully, I'll have to end this interaction. So that line. The lack of respect that Google support shows to creators shows me that not only do they not value us, but they don't respect the people that make the videos, that give them work. And this is huge. I want to file a grievance with Google that I work for and employed by, that I am not being, they at Google support who are higher up than me somehow, which makes no fucking sense. But what has happened here is people start out on YouTube for free, right? And the only way, I'm going to tell you something. When I first went on Social Blade, when I first went on there, before they started fucking with my account, this is something I've only said one or two times. My heart is about to just jump right out of my chest. It said in 2 years that my analytics were going to be, I would have 1 million subscribers in my analytics. I shit you not. My channel was a B plus when this other lady had, I don't know, she had like 500 subscribers. Now this lady has 255,000 subscribers. She was in my channel super chatting me. She said I was the greatest thing to ever happen to live streaming. And you don't even, I'm not going there right now. If people could actually see my channel, it would be awesome. But the level of new viewers that I get, they don't even fucking give me viewers that speak English. They're giving me viewers from complete other parts of the world they don't even know a lick of English. And I'm gonna prove this. Like you don't understand what I see, but I can prove it. And I've screenshotted and this has already been taken care of. You guys can scrub the analytics some more, you dumbasses. I have what was already there when it was in its, 5 days later, 3 months later, 6 months later, a year later. You dumbasses, you go scrubbing that now, you have already decimated. All of you will be in jail. Anyone who has touched this channel, my business, my livelihood, I'm gonna make sure you go to jail. Google is out of hand. They need to be revamped. We got to get the highest level of law enforcement in Google. This whole system is corrupt. They are backdoor dealing financial revenue through views and advertising. They'll give their own friends and family discount of 0, and they'll inflate their channel through just pushing a button with this new CRTC guideline stating what content can get what views from who and when and how. If it can see any views or if it gets all the views, that button that the CRTC is about to have access to is what Google has already been running on the back end for years now. How do I know this? Because it was used on me. My channel's analytics weren't for 6 days, they were for years. I was doing amazing. And then, about 33% of my venture into YouTube, something happened. And I actually got people on YouTube with absolute garbage channels, with rednecks with 3 teeth. And I know somehow we're connected at the time through Google Hangouts to others who worked for Google and YouTube, which if you've watched videos on YouTube, some of the biggest creators brag throughout history on YouTube saying they have a YouTube or a Google support rep in their pocket. Ice Poseidon has been 10 videos I have Ice Poseidon where him and his dinks, just loser friends, all say, yeah, we have a goof at YouTube in our pocket. That's corruption. Their content is toxic, racist, demeaning to women entirely. It's harmful to children entirely. They promote drug use of hard synthetic drugs. Molly, meth, crystal meth, cocaine, fucking oxys. All these are named. All those drugs you can go find on Ice Poseidon's videos that he was allowed to upload to YouTube with no age restrictions. I say the word marijuana 3 minutes into a fucking stream and I have a yellow flag age restriction on my channel instantly. I live in a country where marijuana is nothing. It's the same as a tomato. You can grow them in your backyard. So these aren't, oh, we just didn't see it, or oh, the algorithm, and oh, the machine is. No, none of that is true. Because if it were true, then the machine and the algorithm and all the stuff that isn't manual, it's automatic, would have caught Ice Poseidon's videos. Would they not have? How is it catching mine? Maybe there is some sort of inappropriate button that you can push to have it watch you, and if you tread out of line saying keywords, maybe it deems your channel yellow and unavailable for ads and this and that, or less ads and this and that. That's all bullshit. That is all bullshit. That is a lie. And I'm not going to tell you the 5 or 7 ways from Sunday that I can prove it. I'll wait till we go to court. These motherfuckers, they need to pay. They're going to come up with so many lies, but the judge is going to see through it. I speak and I don't stutter. They need to go in a back room and to have a discussion before they answer a question. Watch. Liars in lab coats, corporate scum. It doesn't matter where you go, you're going to find evil in this world. But you don't back down. You don't fear evil. That's how we got here. Good men and women did not stand up and do what is right consciously. The more people who are seen to be consciously speaking up and out against the evils that be right now, that is how you awaken the masses. And they cannot stop that. In fact, it does the opposite. It's the Hydra effect. Every time a good person is taken off the net, it widens the eyes of 400 million other people who had heard of them or will one day hear of them. They'll be used as an example out of 5 or 10 people who was from Canada, was from North America, was from England, who was from Brazil. There are very few people that you can name from other countries that speak out against the evils. But if you know one, you should hug them, you should love them, you should try and, be helpful to them. Don't be the mob mentality of, put downs and destruction of channels and good people's integrity by allowing those who are famous to deem one a B channel or say their content sucks. I simply say that there are a lot of liars, right? I say that there are a lot of people that are promoting sexual content to children. I say there are a lot of YouTubers who sell and rip off their viewers, right? We can see this with one prime example. Ice Poseidon did a flip and dip, made 500,000 American dollars, they say. Stole from the YouTube community as well as the Twitch community as well as, you think that there is a CX community? You're hilarious. CX is a community based of followers for a goblin troll, right? Ice Poseidon. So look what he did to all those people around the world. People invested in a CX coin. It doesn't get any dumber than this. You know, you can't even make this up. But people would rather, invest in a lie than invest in somebody's hard work that they actually know, a friend or family member that's, struggling and striving to create a business. It's just a joke. The old money in this world, some of it may have actually been earned by people's hard work. Some of it. Most of the old money that exists is all off the backs of others. Now, forget about old money or money. Think of this now. Think if your parents or your grandparents had money and they invested in their family members to roll over into their own family a brighter tomorrow, rather than you lose no money. You're not taxed. If you give your money to your kid or to your cousin or your nephew or your uncle or your son or whatever, and they're trying to make a better life and they want to start a carpentry business, but they need a truck. They need a bunch of handsaw tools and this and that. You help them and then they pay you back. And then if you ever need tree work done, you're getting it done for free or for a steal of a deal, right? And it's very expensive to get your trees cut down and this and that. Very expensive. But here's the kicker. You have opportunity to help a family member or a friend succeed. But rather than do that, you would rather watch them suffer 90% of the time. Some people with old money roll their old money into the young generations of their family for tomorrow. This is a fact. And in doing so, sometimes they screw up, sometimes they waste it, sometimes they blow it 50, 60%, sometimes 30, 40% of the time. That old money just got snowballed into a mountain. But unless you start early, unless you start young enough, if you start giving someone, a leg up at 45 or 50, it's fucking done. What are you gonna do? You're gonna work till 63 or 65? Like, basically, it's kind of too late. Now, I'm not saying it's too late to get them. You're never gonna have a mountain, but at least you could have a snow hill. You took the snowball and turned it into a hill, so that's you'll be able to live the rest. Still have that original old money or that ball of money that you started with. Plus, you got 10 more balls of money now after 4 or 10 years of doing your business. Most people you don't even see like me. It's so easy to see that. It's so fucking easy. Hard work gets you anything. Determination and hard work will get you anything you want with the coupling of money right now. But the lack of respect people receive, from family members and friends, some people are too good and some others could use, could do more, right? Let's check the analytics for this video. Knowing that I have 3,000 plus subscribers and knowing that it's fucking 2 p.m. in Central Canada, in Central North America, all the way up to Mexico. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. Let's see how many people have had the opportunity to view my stream. Let's check out a load of bullshit today. Let's see these fake analytics they totally just post at the end of the day themselves. Scum. In the last hour, I've had 22 views. This fucking makes no sense. Sorry, from 11 to 12, I had 16 views. Here's the deal, if I do other videos, you should see the analytics. And I did this for a good reason. It's too late now too, it's the initial views that come out that help or hinder your channel. And they don't allow me to have any initial views. And I know how this shit works. You guys are in so much fucking trouble you don't even understand. The parameters that you set, I can tell what the parameters are. I've ran videos for years. You don't even realize how fucking smart I am. Your parameters are all a lie. I'm going to absolutely decimate you in a court of law. Not to mention the other day I had, it says comments here are removed after 60 days. Fuck, the other day I unlocked comments from 8 months ago. And I screenshotted it. Again, don't worry. I know you've already fucked over my comment section. You don't realize what I know. Nice sleep stream. Just a pity that your feet are under the covers and can never be seen. Please adjust the camera so that your feet are clearly visible at all times. No. Disgusting. Get a life. I am the boss, that's how. I have such a good heart, you know, I have no ill will towards no man or woman or sheep, dog, or cat in this world. I just don't like being cheated. I've been doing this too long now for there not to be cheating going on. Something is drastically wrong here. And it's that I've been cheated. So, it says here the video is running limited or no ads due to content identified as not suitable for most advertisers. So this is what they do, you know? And the title is They Are Cheating Creators. This is the live stream right now. It's exactly, I knew that they would do this. I just didn't go here and look yet. I called this 5 minutes ago. I said this is what they do. It remains fully playable and is eligible to earn subscription revenue from your YouTube Premium. I don't understand what that means. I'll be doing a members only sleep stream at some point. Oh, I was waiting to see how many subscribers. I was waiting to get like 50 channel members before I did that members only sleep stream. So as soon as we get 50 channel members, that sleep stream will unlock instantly and I'll go straight to bed. Yep. So they are cheating creators. Description, ##info, lying, cheating, scum. All elites and corporations are thieves. Jail all elites now. Period. It's that easy. It's that easy to speak your mind. Alright. So let's go here. Let's click this, click that. Easy peasy. There is a link to my channel. If you want to subscribe, you can. If not, take off, eh? We're looking to get, holy crap, we're looking to get a few subscribers this morning. This wonderful cup of tea here. Got cherries and vegan yogurt. Nice cup of tea. It's 2:18. We've had a bowl of cereal today. A little bit of 200 calorie cereal. 6 or 7 cups of tea, I think. I'm having double, so I think this is my third. We're gonna make a sandwich, should we? Yeah. Just make a quick sandwich here on the couch. I've got 2 paper towels. No, I've got 1 paper towel, 2 spoons, which we're gonna keep on the paper towel here. We got our vegan tofurkey. Cat got into a loaf of bread the other day, so that's up. Do you believe in aliens? I have never in my life seen an alien. Tall, gray, big green eyes, long fingers, big head. I wouldn't even know what an alien smelled like. Like jam, strawberry jam. Like a real good, a fancy jam too, not that shitty jam you get at the store. A fancy jam from like you're in like a small yurt in the woods or something, and there's this little jar of jelly in the corner. There's with dust on it, and it's like 3 blueberries on the label, and it's clearly strawberry jam mislabeled. But it's mislabeled for a reason, right? Dude was looking to get that. He was gonna pick that up last day of camping season. Thought he was gonna propose to his wife with that jar of jelly, right? Not on my watch, bud. I go around looking for these places, finding these little yurts all over the world, little dusty jars of jam and jellies. Telling you, I had a marmalade from Switzerland, 600 years old. Damn, that was some marmy. I had some marmy, bro. Dos tarde aqui do Brazil. Yo, I love Brazil. Shouts out to my Brazilians out there. I just want you to know, big time Brazilian fan. You guys got that Brazilian wax job. You got the Brazilian bikinis. You had me at Brazilian bikinis, alright? Just saying. Shouts out. Much love, amigos. Amore. Amore. For you? Oh, fuck! I just flipped an open jar of mustard like 90 times in the air and I wasn't sure. Fuck, we did it twice. That's how much I love you, Brazil. This was $9 for this little jar of mustard. What, do you think I'm playing? Brazil, I love you, bro. I love you, Brazil. You gotta do it 3 times for 4 times. Whoa, we almost lost some. So you can see now clearly the mustard's coming out. But nothing came up, because otherwise I'd be swearing big time and I'll be licking the floor too. Let's get this right into us. We're gonna use the little spoon for the little jar. Wow, that's a lot of mustard on the little spoon. You didn't expect that to be said, did you? Ooh, this is spicy mustard too. This gets your nasal cavity, your cavities, all your cavities going. Bum cavity. This wakes up every cavity on the human body and somebody else's too. My next door neighbor does. Wow. Whoa. This is that keen, spicy mustard. Makes your skin crawl. Whoa, wow. Ugh, so much me wants to. Oh, there's horseradish in this. I just realized. No, it's the tartazine. Yeah, I noticed they started putting tartazine in everything. And let me know in the chat if you know what tartazine is. Apparently, it ain't good for you. And now they're putting it in everything. So they stopped putting in all the other bad stuff, and now it's just straight tartazine. I don't know. Whatever liar in a lab coat started using tartazine and being like, yeah, you must all put this into your food groups. It is very important that tartazine gets into your food groups. We must put this into the entire food chain. Yeah, it is very healthy. Very healthy. Fauci's fucking brother, probably. Dick Fauci. Not Dr. Fauci, some other Fauci. Fauci, like Fouchiie. Guy's a total loser. Alright. Reminds me of Fauci, though. Totally reminds me of Dr. Fauci, though. See what I did there? You just wouldn't understand. Next level, baby. Let's go. So, I hope you all have a great day. I'm out of here. I don't believe any bullshit Dr. Fauci says, so I'm going to have a great day today. All right. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I love you all so much. Some of you. Whatevs.